All right, top 5 matchups in the NFL as I see them this weekend. Actually, not as I see them because I had my 5-4-3-2-1, and then Drab said, no, that's not good.
You have
Plains don't have the Redskins number 1.
Okay.
So I had them at number 1, and then Drab was like, they're not the number 1 game. So we'll start with the number 5
one
matchup.
game in this town.
Yes.
It's really the only one that people around here care about.
Well, Cakes is a Raiders fan. The Raiders
doesn't
host
care.
Borderline.
the New England
care.
Patriots.
That's a huge fart.
They're
playing
trying
in
to stay
Mexico.
alive.
That I do know.
In the AFC picture, Derek Carr not having a great year after having an unbelievable season last year, 13 touchdowns, 7 picks. They lose this one, they're pretty much out of the playoff
The Raiders
picture.
are mediocre, and they're facing a Pats team that's on fire, that's finding their stride. They don't lose games on the road. This is not even a true road game. It's a neutral site game. I think the Pats win and cover.
Pats average 424 yards of offense per game.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's got a 19-2 touchdown-interception ratio.
People who are burying them after they lost in the opener to the Chiefs, they're looking kind of stupid at this point.
So your number
Hopefully
4
I wasn't one of
matchup
those people.
is the Redskins and the Saints. Sub-500 team against a team that's won 7 in a row. We've talked a lot about the Saints. Their offense is second in the league. They average 403 yards per game, 3rd in rushing, 5th in passing. Alvin Kamara, the rookie, is averaging 6.5 yards per carry. He had just 12 carries last week against Buffalo for 106 yards. They also have a stud corner, Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah, they had quite the rookie haul in the 2017 NFL Draft. It's working out well for the Saints.
Number 3 matchup, battle of the top 2 teams in the NFC East. The Eagles, who of course are 8-1, head to Dallas to take on a Cowboys team coming off a loss. This is game number 2 without Ezekiel Elliott. Dak Prescott has to carry the load for him now. 16 touchdowns, just 4 picks on the year, but didn't do much in the first game without Zeke.
Carson Wentz, I mean, what that guy's doing in his second year. I think people expected improvement. I don't think they expected 23 touchdowns against just 5 picks.
Sick.
He's been the most impressive player to me this year.
Yeah.
Definitely in the top 3 for MVP, if not number 1. Number 2 matchup, Monday Night Football. The Falcons, one of those teams battling for a wild card position, head to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Also battling for a wild card spot, or maybe a division. They're just a game behind the Rams in the division. Falcons have been struggling offensively, only averaging 22 points a game. Kind of expected more based on what they did last year. Julio Jones has found the end zone once.
And with Devonta Freeman banged up with the concussion, I don't think he's expected to play. His bigger load falls on Tevin in that backfield for Atlanta.
Number 1 matchup of the weekend, the LA Rams against the Minnesota Vikings. These two teams are battling for the top spot in the NFC, both trailing the Eagles by a game in the loss column. We just saw the Vikings and Case Keenum will get another start here against the Redskins. The Rams have been impressive, putting up a ton of points lately. Jared Goff has been on fire.
It's the classic Case Keenum revenge game against one of his former teams. He used to be a Ram, now he's a Viking, and he's performed really well in the absence of Sam Bradford. You have to give him credit.
Cakes, you like trends. The total this matchup has gone over in 8 of the Rams' last 11 games against the Vikings.
What's the total in this one, Valdez? Rams, Vikings? Do you know it off the
I don't
top
know
of
off the
your
top of my
head?
head. I have to look it up.
I'm just going to go blind. Over. I think the fact that the Vikings came in here and were able to hang 38. Did they put 38 up on the Redskins?
Yes, sir. 38-30.
And the Rams are decent defensively. And
46.
46, I'm definitely going over.
They had 443 yards of offense against the Houston Texans.
Right.
Their offense is rolling. So that's our look around the NFL. Of course, you can join me and Cakes over Tyson's Beer Garden on Sunday. They'll have all the games, 17 TVs, 3 floors. We do our Sports Junkies pregame show kicking off at 11 from Tyson's Beer Garden. Coming up next is Fridays with Feinstein. Don't go anywhere.